Hello, and welcome to the start of another new playthrough on my channel, and it is Prince of Persia, Warrior Within, and in my opinion this is the best ever Prince of Persia game and the best of the trilogy. But the trilogy is really like the only, well, the games in the trilogy are really the only good Prince of Persia games. There have been a few other ones. Forgotten Sands is pretty good, but yes, anyway. In my opinion, this is the best Prince of Persia game. And the themes in it, I would say, is death, cheating death, and time. And you need to pay very close attention about the fact that the prince altered time and cheated death. Anyway, I'm just going to get straight into it now. So I want to do a new game. I'm going to do it on hard, stuff it. And as far as I remember, the first part is a boat scene. Well, you do actually fart on the boat. Look at that loading screen. Much different to Sands of Time. So yes, depending on the difficulty you go on, you get a different final boss and ending. Well, maybe not final boss, but definitely different ending. So the story, in my opinion, is better as well. So I won't reveal anything, because you know, spoilers. Music's pretty awesome as well in this game. Probably got one of the best soundtracks ever. Definitely a good soundtrack. Right, I might be pushing it, but yes, yeah, I've got subtitles if you need them.
Bring us close to the wind.
So here in this one, I feel as though the prince is more of a badass. I just don't know why. He just comes across to be more of one. But what's this? Oh my god! His boat has been attacked. So yes, I'm going to try my best to do well, even though it's hard. I mean, it's probably a foolish mistake doing this, because even if I do all of the game easy, I know the final boss is going to be hard to do. See, I'm not going to reveal why they're here, why they're attacking or anything, as I said. But here is Kylina, I believe the name is. I don't remember now. I think is it? Yeah, it's Kylina. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, she comes across as some seductive princess type character. Or a seductive woman that's going to try and seduce her way to killing the prince. And yeah, it seems to already be working. But she obviously needs to kill him. Not going to reveal why she wants to kill him or anything, as I said. But yeah, they are just literally mugging off all of the prince's men here. Just, this is a fighting tutorial here. Yeah, the blue bit is the prince's health. So yeah, the fighting works a bit differently in here. I do prefer it because it makes it harder. And as you know, I do like things being harder. And yeah, I love how you can just do that. So yes, you do get sand cloud, well not sand clouds, but like sand orbs, which is like for you to rewind time and stuff. You don't even need the dagger to do it. It's just a part of the prince's powers, I think. I don't know. So you get it just for killing the enemy like usual. Or you can see some of the orbs like floating around. Oh yes, I love this. And yeah, the death animations are more awesome as well, because you literally get to chop off their blooming heads, man. And yeah, you do get more varied like attacks. And then when you do the varied attacks, you get cooler animations. It's not just a simple press triangle to strike the dagger in their heart and make them die. You chop the heads off, as you've seen, you can cut them in half. Don't even cut them into thirds, I don't remember now. But anyway, yes, that's that done. More of his men getting mugged off there. Yeah, it's just a tutorial for this. Listen to this battle music, man. I mean, I'm half and half when it comes to rock music. I only really listen to like some alternative music like Fall Out Boy and all that lot. But I will say it's pretty decent. So yeah, doing that, it could be like a swinging column attack. Yes, now you have to be quick, I think. I don't know now. I don't remember. No. So yeah, the prince's ship is just getting wrecked. I mean, any other person would stand no chance, but this is the prince, obviously. He is like awesome. Actually, I don't remember if it is Kylie. Yes, it is Kylie. I'm sure it is. Pow pow. Yeah, I already know about that attack, and that's what you split him in half this time. Pow pow. So yeah, that's the split in half attack I was on about. And yeah, you can jump off an enemy to attack another enemy. Yeah, I should probably stop dawdling about like showing you different attack types. I should just wait until they show you those types. Don't actually remember, do you have to wait or do you have to climb? No, you just have to go this way. See, I've only played this once on the HD remaster, I've played it a few times on the PS2. So yeah, this is the first boss of the game. Like, they actually are portrayed as bosses in this game because they do have like a health meter. Just block until she stops doing a frenzy attack and then you attack her. Pretty simple enough. I need to probably stop being a dupe. Wait, can I not even use the sand powers, really? Unless it's a different button, I don't remember now. Might be L2, I don't know. No, I just don't think you can. Pow, pow. That's it, you do your frenzy attack. And then I'll just like beat you up while I can. Pow. Is this a button mashing sequence? I don't remember. Oh no, yes I remember now, like every certain amount of HP you take off, and sometimes you get like animations, like little bits that show up. Yeah, this is actually already quite hard. Yes, it is hard, so it's supposed to be hard, but in the beginning sequence. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be finding it this hard. I probably shouldn't be this close to the fire, to be fair. I mean, I haven't even taken half a health off yet. Right, you can't even use the sun power yet either. Right, yeah, right. Fair enough, you can't use the sun power yet. Game over. So if I remember rightly, how you save on this one is by drinking out the fountain. Well, so yeah, if you want to save, you have to heal yourself. I like how they do that. Make sure you do. Really? Really? You're making me come back to this area. Wow. Never mind. I'll just do that. Slice him in half. Haha, beautiful. But you do get worse enemies than this though. I better heal up again, make sure I have full health for Kylina, whatever her name is. Yeah, I think it is Kylina. Yeah, it is. That happens again, obviously. So yeah, I think the enemies are less glitchy in this game. So yeah, there really is no room for error. So yeah, I don't remember if these are just the enemies you get in this game. I don't remember if you get any other type of, well, obviously, not, I mean like, the army these work for, like if you get like different army that goes after, I don't actually remember now. Hang on, I'm sure you can smash these. Yeah, you can, but you get nothing out of them by the looks of that. Right, time for round 2. Obviously you've already seen this, so yeah, there we go. Crap, we can't do that. Never mind, I've just wasted a chunk of health. I mean, I'm taking hardly anything off her. Don't know if it's because it's harder if she's supposed to have that much health. Pow, pow, pow. It's just about having quick reactions. I should know about quick reactions. I mean, I did fight the Vizier and like defeat him in one go. Yes, he is an easy boss, but I mean, I should be used to doing quick reactions. Why am I blooming letting go the dodge before she does that? I should know better than that. Come on. There we go. Now attack. Don't actually remember if you have to get her down like fully or if you like do something beforehand. I'm pretty sure like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't get it down to like 0 like health. But yeah, I think that's the first swear word the prince ever says. Is you when by saying you bitch. But yeah, he is more like a badass character in this one. He does say more stuff like that in this. Yeah, for some reason, like loads of people don't like Warrior Within. I don't know what's wrong with it. I think it's because it's the most different out of the trilogy. Because the Two Thrones follows more like a concept of Sands of Time. Well, it's definitely more similar than the Warrior Within, but it's like some picky people just don't like games doing their own thing. Why am I dying again? Oh my god. Like, Jesus Christ. Really? I don't like the fact that you have to start all the way from the blooming bit where you drink water. Why can't it just be like a checkpoint from the boss fight? I don't know. I shouldn't be struggling already. Yes, it is hard, but if I'm dying on this part, oh my god, I'm going to struggle later on. But maybe it's just the boss that's being a bitch. Slice you in half, you son of a bitch. Slice you. Oh, beautiful. So yeah, these sand orbs aren't really needed yet. Never mind. So I think this just happens. Well, I think it just fast forwards if you do die automatically. I don't remember. I've just been mashing buttons, but if it happens again, I'll just like won't mash buttons to see if it automatically fast forwards. Obviously, this blooming fire is so annoying. Alright, is there any water? No, there isn't. Wow, there's actually quite a lot of health. great. I ain't done it because I keep on making stupid mistakes. Yeah, you do have to press X. Three attacks and then dodge and just wait. Oh wow, are you serious? Get up then. Get up. I've got a feeling I need to vary my fighting like techniques on this bitch. I don't know. Really? You can't even. Don't tell me I just can't. I've just got to keep mashing square because that'll be annoying. Just keep on doing that and nothing else. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I've just got to mash square. Go on, I'm waiting for that. Ah! There we go. What is going on? That's just like, I'm sure that's not supposed to happen when you do that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I am pretty damn sure that when she does that blooming thing where she goes, "Wah!" it's supposed to give you like a few seconds to attack her and she doesn't go straight to an attack. I don't know. Do you know, I'm going to keep quiet so I can try and do this. Wow, I'm only getting one attack now. See, this is literally all the battle is, but for some reason I still cock up. Probably because I'm trying to rush and like, I press R1 or let go of it too early or too late. There we go. Stay calm and collected. It's like when she does moves like that, it's... Oh, this is simple enough. Is that all you're going to do? Right, rule of 3, that's what I need to think about. Attack her 3 times, then start blocking again. 1, 2, crap, no, that didn't work. I'll do it like that then again. Yeah, this is the end of the battle. Jesus Christ, that took too much longer than it should have done. Nah, don't matter. As long as I get through it. I'll still turn it up, even though there are subtitles, so you might want to hear it.
The sands were created. The place from which the Maharaja stole the hourglass.
And what if I could reach this island?
They say the Maharaja found portals there, where one could pass backwards through time.
Back through time. To the birthplace of the sands. Something terrible happened when our army traveled to the Maharaja's palace.
You found the sands of time.
Worse, I opened them.
Whosoever shall open the sands must die.
So yes,
I was forced
here we
to
go.
kill those I fought beside. Those
That's
I had
important.
loved.
But now an unstoppable beast chases you.
And it is known as the Hacker, and because he opened the Sands of Time, he's coming after him. Oh, what did I do there?
I'm afraid.
And you will die.
I used the sands themselves to reverse time, making it as if the hourglass was never opened.
The beast, the
There we go.
Dharka, is the guardian of the timeline. You were supposed to die, so it will catch you and see to it that you meet your fate.
It is better to try than to wait here for death.
Madness, even if you manage to
prevent the sands from ever being made. If there are no sands, the Dahaka will have no quarrel with me.
Go then, my prince. But know this. Your journey will not end well. You cannot change your fate. No man can.
Oh yes, they can, because the prince is a legend, and he is a legend among men. He is not no ordinary man. See, I'll take it down to 9, like everything else. When it comes to like major cutscenes, I'll put it up to 10. So I'll probably get inside like the island properly, and then I'll end it. I don't know. So yeah, he just got kicked the hell out of by Kylina. Unless it was someone else. I'm sure it is Kylina. But her appearance changes. I'm not going to reveal why. So yeah, he's just got to use this. So yeah, the hacker is what I was on about. So he basically has cheated death. And because he touched the sands of time, and like went back and front, and then obviously changed back time again, it doesn't really matter that the hacker is still going to come after him. So he wants to do all this to change his fate, so that the hacker never touches him ever again. Because what you saw at the beginning was the hacker. Obviously, you'll know that if you've already played the game before, or you just guessed it. So yes, this is how you save, as I said. I don't remember if it comes up with a percentage in this one, I don't know. Wait, new save... Wait, I haven't got any... I'm sure I do have save game. Oh, never mind. It don't really matter, because I'm doing it on hard anyway, and not normal like usual. So yeah, I don't remember if those birds like the bats from Sands of Time, where they try and stop you. Why was he going that way? I don't know. But obviously, with every Prince of Persia game comes tricky or tedious platforming. But where there is tedious platforming, there are great battles, especially in War Within. As I said, the battles are harder, like that boss battle. It shouldn't have taken as long as it did, but it don't matter. It don't matter. I don't think I've ever played this on hard. I might have done on the PS2 version. I don't know if I was successful or not, I don't remember now, but I know I played it a few times on the PS2 version. Don't actually remember if I even played it on my own PS2. I think I just played it on others' PS2. Yes. Anyway. Whatever console, well, whoever's console I played it on, it's still an awesome game. Yeah, I just decided to climb back up so I can kill these easier. Because these birds need to die. Right. Do you have to run across the wall? I don't remember now. No, it don't look like it. See, as I said, the platforming puzzles in here ain't really as challenging, apart from the garden puzzle. I don't remember when you get that, but when that comes along, I will weep silently. Really? Okay then. Fair enough. Pow. Jump. See, I don't think you can like change time, like slow down time and change time yet. You must not be able to. Right, yes, is this one? Yes, I was about to say, is this one the chest of which you get artwork in? Still need to get the trophy for that, so as soon as I do this on hard, you'll be seeing me get a trophy anyway for doing it on hard. As I said, I haven't done it hard on HD Remaster yet. So I only ever played it once, like on the HD Remaster, but I've probably played it like 3 or 4 times. As I said, it is my favourite of the trilogy. Wow, these take so long to kill with this stick. But yeah, you can get dual-wield weapon on here. Well, I think you did in Sands of Time. Because you had the dagger and then whatever sword you had. But yes, there we go. No, go upwards, not put them in a cross. There we go. You silly prince! We've got silly ways, you silly scoundrel. So obviously I already know about all of this. Been playing Prince of Persia games for a while now. So yeah, if stuff like that does happen, at least he goes onto the wall. Stay down, bitch. Die. So I think if you press X squared and triangle, yeah, he does like that weird thing. So it isn't just button mashing square, it is actually good to press different buttons to do like different fighting techniques. It is more important on this than it usually is. As far as I remember, you do have to chuck enemies 50 times in this game to get a trophy. I don't even remember if I did it or not. No, I don't think I did. Like, so many trophies I could get like on here to show you, like showing them off because like a Wally. I didn't do many fighting techniques on this HD remaster, but it don't matter. Ugh. So yeah, I know the ending to the hard difficulty, but I don't remember if I actually did get it like on the PS2 version. I've got the normal ending because I completed it on normal on here.
I know you're out there.
So this will be a challenge for me. But
Where I come from, we face our opponents. And if our enemy is unarmed, we offer them a sword.
see, he wasn't that stupid. This is the Prince, obviously. But I think it's a different voice actor. I don't know. It sounds like different. Unless it is the same voice actor, but he was able to do a deeper voice. Because I feel like it's a bit more deeper. I don't know. If you do know if it's a different voice actor, please tell. Because I don't pay attention to credits, I don't see if... Oh, lovely, spider sword. I forgot this happens. So, triple attack... Well, triple press of square is very good. Pow, pow, pow. Oh, right, yes, I forgot about this move. Is this the sweep attack? I'm sure you get a sweep attack. I don't remember now. So obviously this sword isn't quite as good as the sword you get at the beginning. I'm not going to make it that easy for you. But you do eventually actually get better swords than what you have in the beginning of the game. Eventually these can be like 2-hit, I think. 2-shot. But you do get other enemies than this. Yes, now I think you can actually use the sand powers. So what that camera pans to is like showing you where you need to go. Let's go this way, I don't remember now. No, you don't. Do I have to go back over this way? I don't remember now. I don't think you do you? Nope. Right. Now I'll go on an exploration to find out where I need to go. Is it jumping up here? Going up? No. Ooh. What are you doing, Prince? What are you doing? Right, let's climb up here. What? Can't you? I was going to say, can't you climb up there? Can't you? Are you serious? Really? Right, so that's clearly not the way to go. Neither is that. Why am I stumped this early on? I mean, I haven't even got to any of the puzzles yet. This isn't really a puzzle, this is just where you have to try and make... Are you serious? He jumped over... Oh, no, my... I know it's trying to do it, it's trying to make me hate this game, but it's not going to work, unfortunately. I'm not hating on this game, no way. No way. No way. Don't tell me I have to do that fighting sequence again, or even do the whole bit from the fountain itself, because that'll just be annoying and silly. What bit is this bit? Oh no, it's not too far. Good. Like an idiot. I was just like, oh yes, of course. God. So yes, this is the whole map, I think. But you can't like look around or like search for different areas. There's always a bit like you go to, I think it's in the central bit, I think it is actually in the fortress itself, but you always keep on going back to there after you do a certain something. And I think, as far as I remember, I think it opens something up. This is bad that I don't remember it, like with this like being one of my favourites. Anyway, let's do this again. Already know this, already know this. So yeah, I think different swords have like different special attacks. This one is pressing square 3 times. Yeah, I like how there are like many more different fighting techniques. It just makes for better combat. Then obviously, as I said, in Santa time. I don't remember if this combat thing keeps up in the Two Thrones. But yeah, this is much different to the other two. I like it because it's more gory. Oh wow, really? And I prefer gore. Did I really derp like that? Really? Well, that was dreadful. Right, so no, it's just the name of the checkpoint, but it don't show you the actual progress made. It don't matter. I don't need to know the progress made. I know roughly when I've been near the end of the stuff. There's a certain thing that happens near the end that I remember. A nice easy jump that I blooming nearly stuffed. So yeah, more of these annoying birds. But I don't know if they can be one-shotted now. Oh no. I forgot about that. Oh god, these enemies, huh? Come bitch. Attack me again, dare you? Pow, pow. And I think, yeah, you have to keep on attacking it so that all the birds fly out of it. So yeah, these birds, they are weak on their own, but when they like transform into enemies like this, they can be dangerous. Right, when you blooming jump over the enemy, here's a tip for your Prince. Don't jump off the edge as you go to do this splice attack. God. Jump on the enemy then, unless you can't do it when it starts to block. There we go. So yeah, you can get those loud and obnoxious, oh my god, I can't speak, obnoxious sounds sometimes. God, I don't know why I can't English. I think it's nearly down. It's like a kind of mini boss, well, it's not a mini boss type enemy, but it's got enough health to be its own mini boss. Come on, Prince, stop being a douche. Slice, slice. Pow, pow. Pow, pow. Pow. Come on, let me do the blooming square and triangle attack. Oh, never mind then. Yeah, I think the enemies do have more health than usual with it being on hard. I think they deal more damage. Unless it's just higher health, but it's usually higher health and more damage dealt here. It's not just usually one of them two, it's usually both of them. So yeah, battles will take longer than they would in normal, but it's fine. I probably would have got to the fortress if it was easy or medium, but I'm not doing things by halves. Really? I'm not doing things by halves in YouTube, but that's just stupid. Now I've got to fight that thing again. I think it took like 2-3 minutes to get to that part. Because you want to be a bitch. Really? Great. Never mind, I'll get to the next checkpoint and then I will leave it there. However far the next checkpoint is, it might even be the fortress. I am derping a lot, but it's not even... I'm not even going to make an excuse up saying, no, I just need to get used to playing this game again. Obviously, it's much different to the Sands of Time, so I might easily F up. Nope, no room for that. Poor excuse. It's my own human error. I don't know if you have to keep on doing this or not. Or if... maybe just have to keep on doing this, I don't know. Oh, that was a little glitch there, never mind. At least if I do it again, no, come on. Get somewhere I won't fall off the edge, there we go. Yeah, maybe you have to just keep on doing this, I don't know. There might be another way to fight it. I don't remember now. I think this is just the best way to deal with these enemies. So yeah, until you get to the fortress, you're just going to keep on getting battle tutorials. That was a bit risky doing that then, never mind. Oh, there goes that blooming loud thing again. Oh, that was a lovely roll dodge. What? Did he just... Oh, I see. When I went to do the jump, I went into his sword. Right, come on, stop that now. So yeah, I think the hacker is basically everywhere. I don't know if that's what's empowering all these enemies or not. I don't. That's one thing I don't know. Like, because those birds look like possessed demon birds. Really, I'm nearly dead. On just this one enemy. It's not even like there's two of these or anything. Oh, come on, I shouldn't be dying on this. Not this, anyway. Come on, is it nearly over yet? Like, really? I just want it to be over. I know it probably has more health because it's hard, but come on, this is ridiculous. Right, so it attacks 4 times like that. Before it then stops and then you can attack it. Just die, man. Just die. Crap. Alright, this is getting ridiculous now, actually, because it's just, why is it taking nearly 3 minutes to get a singular enemy? I'm sure it only usually takes half a minute on normal. It's not going to have 6 times more health because it's hard. Unless you do have to do the jumping attack to damage it just because it's the tutorial. But surely even the amount of times I did do it, surely that would still be enough. I don't know. That's why I died, because I'm just expecting it to die quicker than it is, and I'm not fighting properly. Is that, like, I'm like, what? Why isn't it dead yet? Like, I'm saying it in my mind, and then it just attacks, and it just gets me because I was expecting it to die. If you get what I mean. So I'm just going to continuously do this until it dies. Because it's telling me to do that. So one time I'll be able to actually hit it, but one time it will block. Fair enough. Yeah, I shouldn't be here at 37 minutes, but it's fine. I was pretty slow at the start of the Santa time, and I picked myself back up again, so I should be fine with this. But I think this is a bit longer than the Santa time. I think it's the longest out of the 3, but as I said, it is the best, so yeah. It wants me to do this attack, so I'm just going to continuously do it. Pow, pow. But as soon as it starts hitting me, that's just when it goes. That's when it goes AWOL, and I start blooming. Pow, 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 pow. Expecting that, and this time it should hit. Yep. That time it won't hit. This time it will hit. Right, now it just needs to die, because now it's getting pathetic. Right, that was a lovely dodge though, I will admit. No, don't jump off of him, jump over him, man. He's saying he's faced far worse. He hasn't faced far trolly or far this amount of health though. This is like, takes long to kill than the blooming Vizier. What's all this about? Oh, at least you can still jump over it when you're in the block phase, that's good. So you can just block, and then when you feel like it, just jump over him like that. Wow, this is actually like a boss battle. It's just a singular enemy. Unless it did have this much health, and I just forgot how much health it did have. I don't know, I don't remember now. It just needs to die though, it really does. Pow, pow. There we go. God, that was ridiculous. Jesus Christ. That's the first part of it done. Yeah, I think it might just have more health because it's hard, but that's just still a ridiculous amount of health. Can I I don't trust that. Right. Anyway, where am I supposed to be going now? Cloth here. Okay then. So yeah, for Borderlands, I've got good news. I will be able to do really long videos because I can record up to 3 hours of recording. It might not actually be a lot to some people, but it's still a nice amount of recording time to have. See, I think you can still take falling damage in this game. Actually, of course you can. Why wouldn't you? Right, so when you do this attack and it successfully works, you attack it 3 times and then you do it again. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh wow, actually that kills it quicker. Maybe it just regenerates health, you have to do it all in like a few swift attacks. And I just didn't think about it and that's why it took long to do it. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's just one of those enemies you have to kill. Oh, pardon me, quick. And me overthinking again, just thinking you can just gracefully blimmin' tickle it as an attack. Can you climb? Oh yes, you can climb up. See, I think this music's in like every battle. If you don't like, as I said, if you don't like rock type beats in like sounds, just bear with. But I feel like it suits the game because it's more of like a darker theme than the Sands of Time. I mean, yeah, the world isn't like doomed by the Sands of Time, but it's more darker for the prince himself, and it delves into his character more. Is that it? Is it oh yes, it's finally dead. Blimey. Right, yes. I'm used to those switch things. But yeah, I'll probably get to the next save fountain and then I'll leave it. As far as I remember, you can grab onto those curtain things. Don't know why I'm calling them curtain things, but you get what I mean. So yeah, once you get out of this area, I think there's another fountain. I don't remember now. Run along the wall towards the curtain. Just like, I don't know, I think you have to stab it, don't you? Yes, you do. So yeah, if you press both buttons at once, you do like a double weapon attack. It's not really hard to do 2 weapons at once, luckily. But it does make it harder to block eventually. Oh, beautiful. No, you son of a bitch. I love cutting their heads off. I was getting a bit too carried away with just like cutting their heads off and slicing them in half. Right, this time I'll stop being careless. That's what I keep on doing. I need to stop doing that. Because it's taken me 43 minutes to get to this part, never mind.
Help me with this.
That doesn't even finish it off. So yeah, these enemies are stronger than the ones you get on Sands of Time. Well, for now anyway, but you do get stronger enemies. It's not just these enemies and that's it. I don't remember there being just this. Yeah, I'm sure it's like a different voice actor, unless it, as I said, they do like... Unless it is the same voice actor and they're managing to do a deeper voice to the prince. I'm sure this isn't just it, it's not just these enemies. It'd be good if there was just these, because obviously that would prevent me from dying too much. Yeah, breaking pots can lead you to getting these, which is good. So the only way you can heal is by getting to the fountain, I think. Maybe not. Right, that's a bottomless pit of death. Here is just a door. Hang on, what was that? Oh, it's just this, is it? Fair enough. Right, yeah, you have to climb up here as far as I remember. Go around. Really? I forgot that obviously I don't think I ever did that in Sands of Time, did I? But I'm doing it here a lot for some reason. See, that does look as though you can't make that, but you can. I mean, you can get a few misleading things in platforming games. Hang on, what the hell's going on here? Do I have to go across? Oh. No, another dirt moment. Oh my god, call me the Dirt Prince. Which is fitting, I guess, for Prince of Persia. Or, I wouldn't say Dirt King, but I guess you do get kings my age sometimes. I'm sure you can put your sword through them. No, you can't. Just imagine if you, like, just for fun, you put your swords in there. Oh, really? You want to do that now, do you? Well, I guess you could use the water to heal, but I'm near the fortress now. I'm going to just save the game because, yeah, I kind of need to. But yes, anyway, that is the end of this episode. Yes, 46 minutes to get here. It's fine though. It took me 10 minutes on that Kylina battle and that blooming bird monster thing. Like a Wally, I forgot that you have to try and just take it out quickly. Because I think it just regenerates back to full health if you take too long. I don't know. But I will, in future, with those enemies, I will just try and thingamy-bob. Just quickly try and take it out. So yes, until next episode, I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I'll see you tomorrow for the continuation of Pokemon Platinum. Yes, it's a weird mixture of games to be playing, but variety is the spice of life. So, thumbs up, goodbye, and good night.